Since 1999, you have been fighting. You went to US. You went to UK. You went to France. You travel across states in Nigeria. And then you said this.
Political power is not serving in Alaka. It's what we are doing. It's being determined to do it at all costs. Fight for it. Grab it. Snatch it. And run with it.
And then again, you said this.
I know many did not vote for me. And you are disappointed that your candidate is not where I stand now.
You became the president. You sat there and we kept hoping and hoping and waiting only to find but this. After all the stress and you got to that office that you've been waiting for, fighting for, you grabbed it, you got there, this is all we get. Does it really worth all the fighting? If you cannot do it, is it necessary that you must go there only for Nigerians to suffer? Is it necessary?
It is not a crime to call a thief a thief.
Yes, sir.
Can you repeat that again?
It is not a crime to call a thief a thief.
These guys are thieves. Governors are thieves. Senators are thieves in this country. House of Rep members are thieves. President is thief. Vice President is a thief. Every one of them is a thief. Yes.
Nigeria is in trouble. Serious trouble. I was in the gas station, the filling station yesterday to buy fuel, and the conversations that were being had by everybody in the filling station gave indication that people have lost hope in our nation. Hunger has become like a man walking in the midst of our nation. People are suffering. People are suffering. And the reason for the suffering is not far-fetched. The problem with Nigeria is that we have wicked leaders. Leaders who do not have the interest of the people at heart. Wicked leaders. This is why when God chose Solomon to be king over his people, Solomon prayed a simple prayer. He said, Lord, give me an understanding heart that I may rule your people. We have leaders who don't care. They just want to grow fat, send their children to the best schools, while the rest of us suffer. I want you to ask God tonight, have mercy on Nigeria. Listen, don't pray emotionally. If you are a spiritual person, you know that we are in the very courts of God. If you listen to the song that sweet incense led us to sing from the beginning, El Rohi, God that sees me. One of my favorite scriptures. That scripture comes from the woman Hagar, who was running away from her master, Sarah. And she felt that the end of her life had come. But even in the midst of her wandering,
Jonathan leaves 7 trillion debt. I need to pay for subsidy. Buhari leaves 77 trillion debt. I need to pay for subsidy. Now Tinubu the whole 121 trillion debt without subsidy. It's obvious say the General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God know exactly what is going on in this country. People can see it clearly. Pastor Enoch Adeboye, you will never make heaven. God don't design special place for hell for you. As you decide to collide with these people, you led protests against Jonathan's government. You and your people gather, do this banko for this administration to penetrate this country. All the strategies we gonna use, we know. And nature will deliver justice against you. Adeboye, you claim to care for the sheep, but you are the wolf destroying the sheep. All the strategies where these people take enter government, they crying through bandits, and all the atrocities where these people commit just to penetrate, enter power. You know how many lives we waste for not? All the Chibok girls, this current administration make sure say Jonathan leave that office by fire by force, and nobody knows say you dey part of them. But time don't come. The cry of those people, their blood don't finally reach God here, and he go deliver justice against you. It's obvious how now they disguise, they deceive people in the name of Christianity. You they dine with blood-sucking demons, and if they ask you, go say, Jesus no dine with the sinners. You see you, Adeboye. Nature go judge you. Yes. Innocent people don't die because of that protest where you participate. Millions of lives have been wasted because of that protest where you participate. And their blood continue to haunt you and your family. None of them will go scot-free. Since you leave the work where God...
My people, today is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's payday. He is obviously 83 years old, but he's putting it as if he is 73. That is what the media is addressing it. Now, the question is, what are you celebrating? We just want to ask. You are celebrating that you just add one to your, to your addition, to your age, plus one. Now, the question is, what are your plans as a leader? In this particular video that you just watched, you saw many people's opinion, even what Tinubu said with his mouth. He even acknowledged that our candidate, whom we voted for, who is expected to be in his position, is no longer in that position, that he's occupying it now. That we are surprised that he is the one occupying that position. That you only know that many did not vote for him. Then when you know the truth, then what are you doing as the president of the country? You only know that you're not doing anything right to take Nigeria to a better level. You know your atrocities in the country. You know your in fact, if you are not doing anything, you are irresponsible in Nigeria. Because insecurities have tripled since you assumed office. In fact, since you stole this particular mandate, it has been from one kiosk to another kiosk. I love what Very Dark Man said, that he's not going to wish you anything. He's not going to celebrate your birthday because you are the worst, terrible, and horrible president. Under your leadership, Fulani Headers has been buying many innocent Nigerians. What have you said? Under your eye, you refuse to say anything. You've been seeing the news, you don't want to address it. The so-called governors have seen it, they don't want to address it. People have been crying, enough of wasting our lives, enough of wasting our farm crops. Tinubu don't want to say anything. Hardship keep increasing here and there. Fulani Headers keep taking the laws in their hand. And now when the youths are retaliating, you see the so-called governors and the people from the northern part of the country are now reacting. Meanwhile, they refuse to hear what exactly happened in that particular situation yesterday in Uromi. According to an eyewitness who was there and made a video, the person said that these people have been trying to stop this particular truck. They refused to stop. They were later blocked at Uromi, where they eventually stopped. Now, after Operation Search, they discovered some lost items of kidnapped victims, ransom money. That is why I saw a video where they were asking the young guy, how old are you? I think that is 10 years. What is a 10-year-old child doing with ransom money? What are you doing with millions of naira notes? What are you doing? You claim that you are hunting. What type of hunting will give you that huge amount of money in Uromi? It's a very clear and simple question. I am not, covering the evil deeds. I am not saying that jungle justice is the best. No. But there are reasons that trigger that particular jungle justice. We all know the kidnapping that has been going on both in Rivers, Edo, Bini, Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo, Anambra. This place has been jeopardized with excessive kidnapping and killings. Even headers killing. And the government don't want to address this issue. The government don't want to protect the lives and properties of the citizens of the country. They close their eye towards these people's cry. Even after our women protest nakedly, they refuse to do anything. The women in Ahemufu keep complaining and keep protesting for the government intervention towards Fulani Headers killings in their community. Till today, there is nothing that has been done by the federal or state government towards that particular injustice being meted on this Ehamufu community in Enugu State. Benue killing has been going on daily basis by Fulani Headers. Benue State governor don't want to do the needful. Tinubu don't want to declare state of emergency in Benue State. Killing has been going on in Benue State for a very long time. They don't took by people. Tinubu, shame on you. For this your birthday, make you buy for that seat, Tinubu. Tinubu, as you brought frustration to Nigeria, may frustration follow you and anything that concerns you. Both you and your cohorts, you and your political party members, all your political people that when they support this your regime, may God buy all of una. As you they talk say you be 73, when be say you be 83, may you buy Tinubu. Yes, I don't say buy no good, but you don't bring a lot of buy for our people. You don't buy many of our Nigerians as a result of hardship. What you don't bring for this country, it done too much. My correct people, they wait till Naga to talk. As see the hot Nigerian youth are no longer taking a suffering with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They have decided to come out in fact, in multitude to slam this man. They are even protesting. Even we equally hear that what do they call it? This man known as Wike collapsed yesterday, and now he has been transferred immediately. Imagine, he collapsed. They couldn't take him to any hospital in Nigeria. They flew him abroad. For what reason? Our politicians are so greedy and wicked. They know the needful, but they will fail to do it. They are only after their own personal gain and pockets, taking their children out of the country to go and study, while the masses are suffering inside Nigeria. A House of member earning up to 18 point something million naira just for a month. They keep borrowing money to fill their pockets. Allocation, what are they doing with it? I don't know if you are getting me. The fuel subsidy you remove, Tinubu, where you put them? What are you doing with the money? You say you will remove fuel subsidy and put in another sector that will make the country to develop and move fine. Tinubu, I dey ask question, where you put the money? Subsidy money where you put am, Tinubu. Na ogun go buy you and everything that concern you. Both you and say Tinubu, when they talk say you be the best president for this country. I talk that buy you now. Shoo. See as people they die. See as people they take the laws in their hand because the government failed to protect them, because the government failed to tackle insecurity. Now you make anything, they assume they don't buy people. Jungle justice is not good. We are condemning it. But the way people are going about talking about this particular killing of Fulani herdsmen in Uromi yesterday, why haven't you people carried out the news of Ehemofo people protesting, the news of Benue State people protesting, the news of Uromi people protesting against Fulani killings in their communities? No media have carried this. Only small bloggers like us. Now us they carry that particular news. Why? I ask question, why? This is so sad. This is so sad. Anyway, my people, what is your opinion? Tinubu marks 83 years and not 73 years. According to Kemi, Madam Kemi said that Tinubu seniored his father with 10 years. And his father is 63 years, which shows that Tinubu is 83 years. His father is 73 years, which indicates that Tinubu is what? 83 years old. So anyway, my correct people, they wait till I got to talk. Are you intending to celebrate your leader? Sorry, your bad, what do they call him? Tinubu, Abi T-Pen. Are you eager to celebrate T-Pen, or you are not eager to celebrate him? Feel free to drop your opinion in the comment section. What are you feeling? What are you passing through in this country? What do you think say need to be done for Nigeria to get better? Make you pen them down for this particular comment under this post comment section. Pen it down. I just want to know. And what area do you want me to talk to? What type of news do you need for me to broadcast for you? Feel free to drop your opinion in the comment section. Thank you for watching.